my fellow fighters and the people of the world. It seems as if vanhu va hala ka hina, vanhu va ka Gaza, vanhu va maTsonga, we are not safe anymore because of this Operation Dudula gang. It seems that their patriotism work of them trying to chase foreigners, illegal foreigners, foreigners must go, foreigners must not use government facilities, is now bleeding out, and it's now affecting us as Tsonga people because I guess our language, we don't speak the normal way, we don't use our tongue the normal way other people use it. Us and Venda people, we speak way two different languages inside. Our languages are way too different compared to the rest of the languages, and it seems like we are a target now. Watch this.
Fuck off now. How or open na. O no wabela wena. O no South Africa wabela wena. O papa ngwana so re tsona ga ireng. Re tsona ga. Sorry. Commander se tla motho se witirelo sa zna kwa re phutsha mo gate. Eh. Feta mama.
This is very painful to witness. Never expected we'll get to this point, but in a way I kind of predicted it a bit, but I never expected it this soon. And Julius, I hate to bring him here. He was right. He was right that after this thing of hating Zimbabweans, it will soon be against Xhosas, against Tsongas, against vendors, and then by default it has turned into tribalism. In this video, when you witness it, you can see a brother man works at Tech a lot. I'm sure he's a delivery guy. He's Tsonga. To those people who don't know Tsonga, he's a Tsonga person. There's no way that Tsonga is from Mozambique or Malawi. That Tsonga is from Gaza. That is not a Mozambican Tsonga. That is not a Tsonga from outside. It's a Tsonga from here, Gaza. Not even Le Abushi or Zanini or Malamulele. Around. But Gaza is big. Yeah, even bleeding out there too. Malamulele is cool. But this Tsonga doesn't scream outsider. It's South African Tsonga. I know Tsonga. Tsonga people will tell you who are watching here. He's trying to go to the hospital. I didn't get the explanation proper because they were shouting at each other, but he's carrying a card. Yomtana. Carrying a card, the clinic card. I'm sure he's going to scale Umtana, Yokalis Umtana. Or maybe he left the mother already went in with the child, and then they left the card at home. They told him to bring the card to the clinic. And then when he I don't know the story, the context, but he's carrying a card, Yomtana. And by the look of things, you can tell they're not rejecting him because he doesn't have an ID. They are rejecting him because he's Tsonga. And the lady who's speaking, I don't know if she's speaking Sotho or Tswana. The one who's taking a video. She's speaking Tswana or Sotho. And she's rejecting this guy because he's speaking Tsonga. And to show you that this is not even about the ID, that this man didn't even take out the ID, there's two women that are allowed to enter there. There's a first lady, she's allowed to answer, but Kena Magogo. The second lady, Kena Mama. Those two ladies are allowed to Kena. Simple. This guy is not even allowed to Kena. He's left outside there, treated as a foreigner. Because he's Tsonga. He's Tsonga. That man is Tsonga. It's not Mozambican. Mozambican, Maputo, don't speak that Tsonga. That Tsonga is Shalaga Gazankulu Tsonga leshi. So look at society, how it's becoming. I guess the only option for us now as people who work, who can afford things, is to no more go to public hospitals anymore. To no more go there because you might get harassed. But if you trying to go there, you already have a card lomtana, but you don't have the ID with you, left the ID as home. It's hard to carry an ID around, guys. I don't know why you guys don't understand. That thing can easily get lost. You don't just carry it around. It can easily get lost. So, I guess it's to go to a private hospital once. Once you go to a private hospital and pay the money there if you have it, because in the public hospitals, the facilities, the services will be very slow. The doctors, the nurses might be very annoying, very slow, very rude. This thing might delay. So I think you better go to Unjani. Take your child to Unjani. Just pay 300, 350. If your child is sick, you need medicine, just send your baby mama money at clinic, Unjani, or a private hospital. That's the only way, I think, if you want to survive this thing. And I understand the people who go to public hospitals, they don't have it 300. But I also understand people who don't want to go there and wait in the lines, pay 300, 400 and get services quick and go home. I think that's the only option from now. And usually for my vendor people and my Tsonga people, because it's going to end up getting to a point where just because you don't speak fluent Zulu, fluent Tswana, fluent Xhosa, you speak Venda, you speak Tsonga, it's going to end up getting to the point where you can even show these people your ID, because you're not speaking Zulu or fluent Xhosa or fluent Pedi. They will think you got it illegally. You are illegal South African, you bought this ID, why are you not speaking Zulu? It will get to that point. Because here, I don't understand why this man is denied to get into the clinic. It clearly is because of the language barrier. This lady is hearing this guy speak Tsonga, so she's assuming, nah, maybe it's not Tsonga, maybe it's a foreigner, Mozambican or something, because he's speaking a language that she does not understand. So she's rejecting him based on a language she does not understand. Imagine if it was a vendor person, it was going to be worse. Because a vendor person, this language, I doubt this lady would even understand. Even at least with this guy was saying certain things, she was understanding, she was replying. A vendor person, she wouldn't have gotten nothing. She wouldn't understand nothing. And this is patriotism, you know. It's promoted as put South African first, yes. And as when we don't stand for this, because we know how deep it can get, how far it can go. Because as fellow black people, we come with different shades of gray, shades of blue, shades of brown. We come with different differences, way too many differences that can easily divide us. So if we want to be divided on the basis of nationality, Zimbabwean, South African, Mozambican, it's only a matter of time until we are divided on tribalism. And I don't know why people don't want to grasp that and understand that. Not saying borders can be built. Go build the borders. You will deal with this thing. Because now the borders are not built. Foreigners are still coming in. But now this thing is bleeding out. Now even Tsonga people now are being affected by this. Venda people are going to be affected by this. You try to speak Zulu or Setswana as maybe a Ndebele person from Mpumalanga. You don't speak it fluently, they tell you we are forced away now. Even these people by a forced. You show them your ID, they tell you, but you can't speak Zulu, you can't speak Tswana. You bought this ID. Hey, foreigner, you bought this ID, it's a false ID. Hey, it can easily go anyhow. It's bad, it's crazy. It's the world we live in, I guess. It will never change. This thing is promoted. The problem is that this thing is promoted like it must happen. Now it's happening, look now. So just go to private hospitals. You can go to Lister Building if you're in Josie CBD. Each and every mall, there's always a doctor section. You can go to a public doctor, a private doctor. You can go get maybe a thingy, get maybe a medical aid. Just like Do something out of the ordinary. Move away from this thing of government. Now you have to fight. Now, but they're going to school. Now you have to fight for a school. Like, you have to prove so bad that your child is Tsonga or is a South African. Imagine now, next year, you are a Tsonga, you want to take your child to school in Soweto, Operation Dudula pulls up, but they're like, hey, why lumtana ko ababla changan? Why ababla Tsonga lo? Like, but no malim popo no kapungene musino kanjaka. And but there when I fully report this IT, go back home. You can easily get to that. But it is what it is. Thank you.